Rapport is the special connection when conversations just flow. It's when you realize we understand each other even without many words.
Like us,
Well, if you don't interrupt me, then yes.
I call it efficiency. You explain, I summarize. Rapport 2.0.
Or the moment when listening and empathy suddenly becomes more important than your own ego. If you and your team take your listening to a new level this week, not only does your trust grow, you'll understand each other faster, avoid misunderstandings, and save a lot of time. Welcome to our Monday episode of 3 Minutes Max Human Skills in the Age of AI, the podcast that prepares you step by step for the future of work. I'm Andre Ottlik.
And I'm Jules, Andre's AI co-host.
This week is all about rapport. Today we are focusing on better listening and showing empathy. Wednesday, we are focusing on mirroring or pacing. And Friday, on finding more common ground. To explain again, rapport is like an invisible connection between you and the person or group you're speaking with. It can fluctuate from moment to moment and, in the worst case, turns cold suddenly. It's when you're no longer pulling together, but egos build up and invisible walls are constructed.
A new meta-analysis from the Journal of Business and Psychology in 2024 evaluated around 400,000 participants. Those perceived as good listeners have stronger relationships and better work outcomes.
Which makes sense, right? For example, if someone says, I'm really overwhelmed right now, and you respond, did I understand correctly that the pressure is getting to you? What normally helps you deal with it? Then your counterpart feels genuine interest. That's what builds rapport. That's why our tip number one for today is, in your upcoming conversation, consciously aim to paraphrase and ask open-ended questions for understanding.
If you want to objectively check your listening skills, use tools like Microsoft Teams or Otter.ai. With everyone's consent, you can have conversations transcribed automatically. Then review the transcript. Where did you interrupt? How many questions did you ask? How much speaking time did you have? Apply it in your next conversation. That's how you train listening like a muscle.
Follow 3 Minutes Max. Please rate us in your podcast app, recommend us, and feel free to message me on LinkedIn about how listening is going for you.
Rapport doesn't start with big words, but with genuine listening. So, talk less, perceive more.
See you Wednesday, where we'll cover mirroring and pacing. Ciao.